John, tough one to take that. What's your thoughts on it, please?
Yeah, just error riddled. I don't think no lack of effort there. We had to defend our line, defend our mistakes a lot. Why you make errors is it's hard to know. I think every coach in the history of the game has gone through games like that, and you just wonder where it come from. So I thought preparation was really good. A lot to play for. In the end of the day, just the amount of errors we made, we could get no fluency. And with just the speed of the ruck in general is, if you're not getting through your sets and keeping the ball in play, you're never going to get fatigue in the opposition, and that was us tonight.
Seems to be a lot of sloppy and lethargic moments. Is that just the way the game goes sometimes?
I think we were lethargic because we had to do so much tackling in our own end. A lot of the errors were all coming out of our own end, which just puts pressure on you straight away. And when you do hold them out, you're bringing the ball off your try line. So it's very hard to get any sort of football on with what we dished up tonight.
First try, there was a lot of time took to get to that decision. Was it a try for you?
I don't really want to go into it. We've had some go our way, we've had some go against us. So, I think everyone will have an opinion on that. It's hard with the views too. The camera angle's not the best. It seems to be a long way away from. The ref was close. The linesman was close. So we'll leave it at that.
A late rally from your side. It could have got pretty ugly. I suppose, is that a positive? The fact they showed some spirit towards the end of the game.
Oh, it's a positive that they don't ever give up. The game wasn't over. If we could have slotted one of those goals, we still had a little bit of time and a lot of momentum, and the players to pull us out of the fire. But at the end of the day, it just wasn't our night. We couldn't slot any of those goals just to make it a contest on the scoreboard. Look, we didn't deserve to win. Would have been a miracle if we had have. But yeah, it wasn't our night. Just errors that I haven't seen from us, from day one. Like I say, just drops off scrums in the first tackle, and somehow, running into the ball as it was going dead, and knock-ons from dummy half, and the offloads, the silly offloads, are ones that we can fix. That's just a concentration thing. But yeah, like I really, really disappointed for everyone that was turned up here tonight. It was a big opportunity for the club, and the players, and we just weren't anywhere near our best.
So you said you've nailed preparation. So how do you ensure this doesn't happen again next week? Is it just doing the same things over and over again? Well,
you can't ensure it, mate. There's no magic cure. You just got to, that sometimes players collectively across the group have bad nights, and that was one of those nights.
Lewis Martin, 18 tries in 17 games for this season now. Word on him, please, because 20 years old, that's not a bad record.
Yeah, he's a good finisher. He's got great speed, and he's bobbing up in the right places. He's doing a good job. He's working hard to get us out of our own end as well. And defensively, I think he's on the improve as well. So whilst he's scoring tries, there's a lot of other things to like about him as well.
Sam Esse, another good account off the bench. Obviously, Matty Pete's already come out and said he's contracted at Wigan, but he seems to be enjoying his time here at least.
Yeah, he is, and it's always good to see players improve. And he just looks like he belongs now. Sometimes it takes just time and some minutes on the field. And that's, he just, for a young boy, he's got plenty of upside, and he's getting better every week for us.
Salford next, 9-day turnaround. Does that help at all, in terms of regrouping and going again?
Oh, not really. I think you've talked to the boys, and we'd probably rather play tomorrow, to be honest with you. I'd like to get that out of the system as quick as we can, but we know what's in front of us. And also, I said to the players after the game, if you don't know what's going wrong, well, then it's hard to fix. But I think there's some fixes there that we all realise. And you got to take it onto the field and fix it. You're just professional.